Morning, everybody. It is day 9. It's about 3:30 in the morning. I'm having 2 small cups of coffee instead of 1 large one. I know, mixing it up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pile of crap together and start getting out of here. Let's do this. Okay, so it's about 4:40 in the morning, getting a little bit later start than I want, like usual. But yeah, about ready to head out. Let's put back some miles. So one thing that happened yesterday too, while I was in that last 5 miles or so, is I ran into this large group of people, mostly children and 2 adults, at least that I saw. Yeah, all 8 of them, and they started asking me where I came from and the typical questions you get asked while you're walking on trail. And it didn't occur to me that they were actually doing large sections of the PCT. They asked me a few questions about how long I've been on trail and how many miles I'm doing every day, and seemed to be in the know of what was going on. And last night, after I had set up my tent, I was laying around. I actually had just fallen asleep for a little nap before dinner. The kids came into my camp and started talking to me, and apparently they've been out here since April. They left to go do something and came back to the trail, but yeah, they've been out here walking 10 miles a day since April. Off and on, I guess. But yeah, 2 adults and 6 children. Pretty impressive. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure one of the little girls was crying because she didn't want to be out here anymore. But the other kids actually seemed to be pretty into it, and some of them were pretty small. So kudos to you guys if you ever see this. That was awesome. I'm going to get back on the road, but I just thought I'd mention that. Hey everybody, so just got done taking my first little break. It's about 6:45 in the morning now. Put back just about 4.5 miles or so. Been some pretty steady elevation gain. But went ahead and lathered up with some sunscreen, which I've been using the last couple days. Seems to help a bit, but the sun's just super intense, so really doesn't help a whole lot. And I also busted out for the first time today the extra strength, the DEET, Ben's DEET bug repellent. I really don't like that stuff. It's so toxic, and with such little water out here, I have a hard time washing my hands and all that stuff, so now I'm worried about touching everything, and I got it all over me, and I don't know. We'll see how it works today. These flies are vicious, and there's some like weird yellow fly, I'm not sure, and they bite too, and the weirdest looking mosquitoes I've ever seen. I don't even know if they're mosquitoes. I don't know what they are. So got about 5.5 miles left till the next water, and I'll probably stop there, get some water and whatnot, and then I think it's another like 4.5 or 5 miles to I don't know, it's 6 or 7, I'm not sure. There's this place called Tully Spring, or Tula Spring, that's what it is, Tula, because it's some type of swamp, desert swamp flower or something. Starting to get pretty nice out though. There's actually some clouds in the sky today, which is going to be nice. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing my thing. See you soon. So while you're walking and stuff, you know, there's flies and it gets really hot and you're sore and you're tired, you're thirsty, and it's easy to get down. Sometimes I tend to sing to myself, have conversations in my head. I know, it's healthy. But most of the time, I just turn And look at the beautiful vistas that just unroll out in front of you as you're hiking. And you know, it's really hard to feel down about things when you get to see sunrises every day in places like this. No, just wanted to mention that. Another thing I thought would be sort of cool to bring up, now that I'm getting a little back into the episodes, and I've released a few of them, you can be able to see what's going on, especially when I'm walking through this cool background right now. I wanted to bring up sort of a little question for you guys is, in the comments section, go ahead and leave some stuff as far as like what you would like to see in the videos, because this is really an experience I want to be able to share with everybody to the most of my ability, and knowing what you guys want to see would really help that. And I'm not going to guarantee that changes that everybody suggests are going to happen or whatever else, but I'd like to see what your guys' opinion is. Should I make shorter videos, longer videos, more details, questions you may have about hiking the trail? Pretty, huh? And yeah, day-to-day trail stuff, I don't know. Whatever you guys think you might want to see more of, less of, stuff like that. So go ahead and, like I said, leave a comment in the comment section. I will be going through them hopefully here within a few days. I'm thinking I'll be in Big Bear in like 2 or 3 days. Probably be the next time I can really upload things. So, and get in contact with everybody. Okay, so just went up to Mike's Hiker Trash Welcome Place here, still open. Actually, I didn't go all the way to Mike's place. I just went to the water tanks that are up here before you get to Mike's place. So I am pretty much loaded down with a whole bunch of water right now. And as you can see, I put my bug net on because it sucks wearing it, but I don't like these flies. And the DEET's helping a little bit. I still don't like that stuff, but it is definitely helping. Right now I got about 6 liters of water in my backpack and at least 10 miles to go. So, woohoo! I'm going to take a nice long lunch today. I think it's much cooler today. So what I think I'm going to try to do is, here in about an hour or two, I'm going to find a spot and relax for a few hours and let the heat of the day pass me. I'm going to probably pull out my tent and set it up so that I might actually be able to take a nap and have a decent lunch for those few hours, and do some video editing and some photo work. But I think that will definitely help me throughout the day, help me relax a little bit and make it so the last 5 miles just don't feel so bad. So let's make some miles. Okay, so really didn't make it very far, but I figured I was about halfway actually, so went ahead and stopped for lunch. I'm gonna have myself some coffee and some Skippy. Should be pretty good. And I'm thinking part of the reason why I'm so lethargic towards the end of the day is the fact that I'm a caffeine addict. I'm used to drinking energy drinks and coffee pretty much all day. So I think if I spread out my coffee usage and try to, and try to drink a cup of coffee halfway through the day, it might perk me up a little bit, literally. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a whirl. I don't have very much shade left. The sun is creeping up on me. Got my little solar panel out there going. After uploading those videos the other day, it used up a huge chunk of my battery, and I've been struggling to try to get everything, my phone at least, charged back up again. It sort of sucks, but you know, it is what it is, and we'll get more power. There's lots and lots of sun out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and have some coffee. And the wind's actually kept up pretty nice today. As you can see, everything's blowing around quite a bit. That's nice because it keeps the flies off of me too. So this is a pretty nice little relaxing spot right here. So I'm gonna drink a bunch of water and a bunch of coffee and eat some Skippy. Yeehaw! So this is Mike's place right there. Like I said, I didn't actually go down that far. Up here is the water cache that I went to. It's a couple of big tanks. If Mike, if you're the one that puts that out there, thank you. I grabbed like 6 liters from there. So that's the road you come down, and the trail comes up through these mountains out there, up around the other side of this hill and down that little road. And then it comes back down, yeah, whatever. But you can see it now, it's coming up around this road. Coming up around behind me, all the way up to up here. I'll just sort of show you how far out that is. Up the mountains we go. It's warm out here today, but it's not. I think it's at least 10 degrees cooler. Maybe not that much, but you know, it's much cooler than it has been the last couple days. So definitely happy about that. And the wind is also very, very nice right now. So on the move again. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm roughly like 11, almost 12 miles in for today. So today could be 20. Although I think it's only like 18.6 for the day to get to the Thru spring. So I don't know. I might just stop there. We'll check it out when I get there. So it's really windy up here, but there's like a little city down there. I don't know which one it is. I'll have to look it up on Gun Ducks, but just came up over this ridge. It's a trail down there behind me. Came up through those mountains. Yeah. More mountains. And off in the distance there, yet there it is. There's snow. Yeah, this late in the year. Go figure. So I'm gonna get a move on. Okay, so it's about 3:45. Been walking all day. But I am only 2.5 miles out from where I'm staying tonight. So that is the plan. It just sort of pops out. This, they call this a road, but I mean, I guess it is. Alright, well. So yeah, 2.5 more miles, probably an hour to an hour and a half. Yeah, hoping to be there before 5:15-ish. We shall see.